and welcome back to At Home with the Tasting Spoon. Today we have a very special recipe. We are going to make our very own marshmallows, and not just any marshmallows. We are going to make them strawberry flavored. So I found this cute and little trick for you guys to learn that you can make basically any flavored marshmallow just by using freeze-dried fruits. So freeze-dried fruits, we all eat them as yummy snacks. We see them in our supermarkets and Target and places like these, and we see them with different kinds of fruits, right? They're crunchy, so they're basically dehydrated fruits that were frozen, and then we eat them obviously as snacks. So if you take this actual packet and you put them in a food processor and convert it into powder foam, just food process it until powder form, you can use it as a flavoring component for your marshmallows. Why? Because they do not hold any moisture. They do not have any water because they're dehydrated. Therefore, we can use them in the recipe of marshmallows, and they actually color them without adding any excess moisture. So it's so good. I'm so excited for you guys to see this recipe. So to show you how it looks like, it's so pretty. Right now I'm going to explain to you the gelatin that I'm about to use. You can use regular gelatin that you can buy in the supermarket. It comes in a little packet, like in a little box with a few packets. For this recipe, I'm gonna leave in the comment box below the difference between the measurements if you use the powdered version or you're using the one that I'm about to use today. So the gelatin that I'm about to use today comes like this. It's a little bit more professional, right? A little bit more fancy, but let's not be scared. It's basically gelatin sheets. So these sheets, you can find them in any baker supplies store, like Michael's and stuff like that. And these ones, what you do is actually you dilute them in water. So you put them in water and let them bloom. So that process takes about 5 minutes or so. And after they bloom, they do exactly the same as your powder form of gelatin, okay? So I'm gonna be using this, but remember, you can also use the powder version, okay? And I'm gonna put down in the comment box below both amounts, so you choose whichever you want to do, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and click that ding so you don't miss any of my future videos, okay? So let's start. Like I said to you before, we are going to start by blooming our gelatin sheets. So literally, just water, and you're just gonna drop them in there. Just like so. It takes a little bit, so I know that they're standing up like this right now, but until the water softens them, they're gonna like melt down. Just if like you were boiling pasta sheets, same way. So we're gonna do this right now. This process takes about like 5 minutes, as I said, and then we're gonna start mixing all of our ingredients to make the yummy marshmallows. Now I love marshmallows because you can use them basically all season long, right? You can use them in fall term, right? You can use them in fall season, doing the sweet potato with the marshmallows. You can use them in winter time for your hot cocos and your s'mores. And the s'mores come back in summertime as well, right? So all season long. So imagine if you can do them flavored wise. Game changer. Okay, so you see, we're gonna leave them just a little bit, 5 minutes, and then we're gonna continue. Alrighty, perfect. So I want to show you after it was softened, I literally pressed it down a little bit like this with the palm of my hand to remove excess water, and then place it in the microwave about 15 seconds so it melts, and it literally looks like this. Alrighty, perfect. So now we are going to make our simple syrup. Now our simple syrup is super easy to make. We are going to add in a non-stick saucepan, we're going to add our sugar, water, just a splash. It's gonna look like wet sand. We're gonna turn it into low heat and we're just gonna let this melt away and start bubbling. The temperature that we want it to reach is 240 and we're going to check it very soon, okay? This process is a little bit, you know, slowly. It takes patience, but we're going to get through this, okay? Okay, now that it's starting to warm up, we're going to add our light corn syrup as well. Beautiful. Neat trick when you're measuring corn syrup is to use a spray of non-coating spray, non-stick spray, and it will literally come right out. Begin this entire process. Okay, we got our simple syrup, we got our gelatin. Now we're ready to mix in our handy mixer right here using the whisk attachment. We are going to add our gelatin first. Then we're going to add our vanilla extract. We are going to add a pinch of salt. Okay, now that we have all of this combined, we are going to slowly pour our syrup. You see that? It still needs time. However, we are going to slowly start adding our strawberry powder, okay? So when I say slowly, I mean slowly, because we want this to evenly incorporate itself and also not to like all over your face, okay? It is ready. Look at this. This is exactly what you want. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God. All right, so now we're gonna put it in our container. This is an 8x8 container and it has plastic wrap on the bottom and non-stick spray on the top, okay? So we're gonna pour everything in there. Gently tap it. What we want is everything to evenly distribute. And then we're gonna top it off with another plastic wrap with non-stick spray as well. And then we're just gonna pat it down a little bit. This is going to help for no bubbles and to actually contract everything. All right. Beautiful. Now, this baby will rest overnight. I know, overnight. Why? It will rest overnight at room temperature, and we are going to see this baby tomorrow to finish it off. Beautiful. Okay, baby. Night-night. Night-night. Okay. In the meantime, if you want to get the ball rolling and start things off before so you prepare tomorrow, because tomorrow what we're gonna do is basically flip it and cut it and eat it. But very important, you need to make marshmallow dust. What is this fairy dust? It's literally just powdered sugar and cornstarch mixed. And that's it. Just set it aside with this. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Sleep tight. Welcome back, everyone. Now, these marshmallows have been sitting out overnight, just right here over the counter, covered up. And we are ready to see how they turned out. I am so excited about this. Remember that we did yesterday, before we wrap things up, we did the marshmallow dust. Now this dust, like I said yesterday, it was cornstarch and powdered sugar just combined together, just like this, okay? This dust, we are going to cover each marshmallow up so it helps with the preservation of the marshmallows. These marshmallows, actually, you can store them in an airtight container for them to hold up the moisture. Just, you know, tight, airtight container, and they last up to 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Okay, perfect. So what I have right here, it's literally just a piece of parchment paper. And this parchment paper, what we're gonna do right now is we're going to dust a little bit of this marshmallow dust right on here. Okay, just like so. Just spread it out a little bit. All we want is to make it about the size of our marshmallow right here, okay? Let's uncover this baby. You see how easy it's split out because of that oil that we put on yesterday. Alrighty. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Light it out. So now we're gonna start uncovering it slowly. Beautiful. Look at that. Perfection. The smell of the strawberry, I can already like, oh my god, so good. See how? See, it's set up perfectly. Okay. So, with a sharp knife, it's very important that it's a little bit oiled up so you can cut the marshmallow. You want to do it as the size that you want your marshmallows to be. So, I want them a little bit bigger, mine. Okay. Just press down. You see that oil helps that to unstick the actual knife from your marshmallow when you're cutting them. You see, it's just slide in there. And then you come right out, okay? Just gonna do this side right now because I want to show you how they turned out. Okay. Are you ready? Look at this beauty. So fluffy, like look at this. All right, so I literally cannot wait. I cannot hold myself right now. And I literally just want to bite into this, okay? So here we go. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my god. That strawberry flavor just pops in your mouth. Like literally pops in your mouth. It's delicious. Okay. I'm gonna put this right here on the side. And we're just gonna keep on cutting all of them. And after we cut them, I'm gonna have this piece right here just to show you. You're gonna take a little bit more of this and you're just gonna pat it a little bit. Just on the edges. Like so. Like this. And this way, you're just gonna store them in the airtight container, okay? So we're gonna repeat on all of these. And I hope you learned some things today about doing these beautiful marshmallows that we did today. I can't wait to try them in a s'more or a hot chocolate. Like I'm telling you, this is a game changer right here. So if you like this episode, make sure to click that ding and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share to all your friends and family. Until next time with At Home with the Tasting Spoon.